72% of internet users are active on social media right now. This number is growing fast. Every 20 seconds, 1 million links are shared on Facebook. Six billion hours of video are watched on YouTube. 5 million tweets are sent every day. SMM is becoming the latest trend in effective advertising. Most corporations use social media to promote their business. It is the new way of fast, effective, free advertising. Social media has changed the world. Be part of this change.
Social media. There's absolutely no way you haven't heard of it yet. Over the last few years, social media has completely changed the internet. Actually, it has changed the whole world, and also the world of marketing. So what are the reasons for your business to start utilizing these new forms of communication as soon as possible? These are the 7 most important ones. Number 1, showcase your brand. Social media offers another marketing channel for creating brand awareness, relationship building, or driving new sales. So why not use it, especially when it's free, right? Number 2, develop a loyal community. People enjoy being part of a business that is proactively building a lively community. Such an online community can help you establish an emotional connection between your company and your prospects, which is essential for your long-term success. Number 3, improve customer service. Social media is a great feedback source. Enabling your prospects to communicate with your company and each other can greatly improve your customer service and increase brand trustworthiness. Number 4, increase digital exposure. Interacting in social networks can significantly increase your online presence. Social media leads to massive exposure due to its worldwide access, sharing capabilities, and huge amount of daily users. Number 5, boost traffic in search engine rating. Social media is a major lead generator, and it constantly brings high-volume traffic to your website. They can also help with SEO, since search engines significantly reflect your social media content. Number 6, expand sales and reach a new audience. Listening to your prospects on social networks can help you respond to their specific needs. This will most likely cause an increase in sales, but also expand your customer base. Number 7, cut marketing costs. Compared to traditional channels like print or advertising, social media marketing is affordable for any business. Remember that the channel itself is free. Managing social media, taking care of all the content, tweets, or feedback can get pretty time-consuming, and you need to focus primarily on your business.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our 10th online session of the soft skills. I would like if everyone put their camera on. Okay, hope all of you are doing well. So let's start our session of today. So first of all, we will have Dolan, our student, our intern from Zimbabwe, who will start the presentation. Dolan, as soon as you're ready, let me know.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just start by sharing my screen. If that's okay.
Yes, it's good.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. As mentioned, my name is Darlene, and I'm going to be presenting on behalf of myself and Nazia on how we can effectively use TikTok as a marketing strategy. Now, before I begin, I'll start by asking everyone, how many of us have TikTok? Just by show of hands, how many of us have TikTok on our phones? Anyone? No one. Okay, all right, that's all right. So begin by explaining and giving a clear insight on what platform where people. I remember when it started, people were very skeptical about it. Most people were saying the Chinese want to use it to get information, and yet when people actually joined the app and they started using it, they realized how it's such a very useful app. And so on TikTok, people get to share videos, cooking, dancing, anything. So if you're ever in a situation where you're wondering what to cook or how to fix a broken tap, TikTok is the go-to place. It has literally a video of everything. So now, besides using TikTok for just watching videos, there are other ways that you can actually. That's what we're going to be looking at: how to effectively use TikTok as a marketing tool. As I mentioned before, TikTok has a very large audience, which is very important for business, especially if you want to grow. So by being active on the app, creating an account, having a brand, and standing out and creating videos that people can interact with, you allow people to know and have an insight of your business. So the first thing would be starting a branded channel, like I mentioned, adding your email address, your contact information, just so that when people see your videos and they like the content, they can come back to it and interact with you, and that will help boost your audience. The other thing is, as we all know, influencers are becoming increasingly popular. You can find influencers who focus on beauty, people who focus on clothing. TikTok is large enough for you to find the exact influencer who can help you boost your business. So if you find an influencer who works in the same industry as you can be able to work together with them. And the good thing is that an influencer does what you want them to do. So you talk to them, you give them the information that you want them to implement in their campaign, and you get exactly that. Other thing is you can use hashtag or even using TikTok advertising. As most of you know, um, the use of hashtags is increasingly becoming popular. There are hashtags like for you page, just to make your videos stand out and to increase the potential audience for your company. The next thing that I'll look at is the benefits of using TikTok. So as you all know, most people spend lots of time on TikTok, 2 hours on TikTok a day. Now imagine that's how big your audience is. That's how much time your audience spends on the app. So it is very important to, when creating content, to give people content that is meaningful, content that they enjoy, so that they can actually interact with your videos. Some of the benefits of TikTok is the large number of audience, like I mentioned. It means you've got so many potential clients on the app. Just give them the videos, the content that they like. The other thing is that there's lots of numbers of influencers on the app, which means if you can't find one who's specifically working into IT, you can find someone else who does exactly what you want and can work with the budget that you have. The next thing is how to check TikTok analytics. As I mentioned, the video app, and it's very important for a company to be able to understand how much engagement are we getting from our posts. Are people enjoying our content? Is our audience actually reacting to our posts? Because if the audience is not enjoying the content, then there's no point of actually creating the videos. So it is very important, after creating a business account, to constantly monitor your analytics, to constantly monitor whether the audience is enjoying the content or not, and to also notice if any changes can be made. However, it is very important to note that unlike Facebook and Instagram, where the minute you post a video or a picture, you get your insight and your analytics, with TikTok, you actually have to wait 7 days. So I think that's also another thing, that's also another important factor to note when posting videos on TikTok, okay, that you actually have to wait. The next thing that I'll look at is how to feature on TikTok's For You page. So the minute that you open the TikTok app, on the homepage, there's a slide that shows popular videos. That's what we refer to as the For You page. So basically, videos that um, are on the For You page are the popular videos. These are the videos that TikTok thinks you as an account holder will enjoy. So it is very important for a business to aim to be on the For You page because that means the audience is large and so many people can actually see a video. So someone would ask, how can I feature on TikTok's For You page? What do I have to do so that my videos can have a larger audience? The first thing would be creating high quality video. I think videos, I think we all know that the minute that you open a video and its quality is very terrible, you lose interest. And so it is very important to make videos that have high quality and high sound. Also, making use of popular TikTok sounds really helps. You'll find that popular TikTok sounds change every month, and it is very important for a company to be able to be constantly aware of the changing trends, the changing videos, the changing filters that are being used for TikTok. In that way, people can engage with your content. Another thing would be using the right hashtags and engaging captions. This will also help. Like I said, hashtags are becoming very popular. The more hashtags you use, the larger your audience is. So, for example, a popular hashtag is hashtag for you FYP. That's at the left side of the screen. And most people use this to feature on the For You page because it has a really wide reach. So making use of hashtags like that will really help your content have a larger audience. The other thing that can also help you to feature on the For You page is engaging with other content. The minute that you interact with other users, you like their content, you comment, you're also increasing your audience. And the other thing also is by commenting, you will also encourage other people to view your other accounts as well. The last thing would be understanding your audience. For a company to succeed on TikTok, it's very important to have a clear understanding of what your audience likes, what kind of sounds they like, what kind of content they like, and most importantly, what time they're mostly active. For example, let's say you're producing content for primary school kids, and you all know primary school kids probably start school at 8 and end at 12, right? Now, if you at 10 when they're probably in class, you're guaranteed that the number of people who are going to view your content is going to be very low. So it is very important when creating content in general, not only just for TikTok, to have a clear understanding of your audience because that will actually take you places. And if you maximize on the time that they're online, you probably have more people viewing your content. And so, lastly, I'll just conclude by saying TikTok is a very powerful social media app. The large numbers of people on the app can really help a business if you make use of it and you understand how the algorithm works, using the right hashtag, using the right videos, the right sounds. It will really help boost your company's position, and that's why it's a very important marketing tool. With this.
Okay. First, we need to go to schedule meeting. Can you see my screen properly? Okay. So when scheduling a meeting, you need to add a topic. You can add a description, a small description. For example, soft skill. The date, when to start the meeting, the time, and the duration. For the duration, you have to put it the maximum hour. If not, the meeting will end at the. For instance, let's say you have 1 hour meeting and you put it 30 minutes. Your meeting will end automatically at 30 minutes. So to be on the safe side, put it at the maximum minute or hour. Then you need to put the time zone, Dubai time zone, which is related to Mauritius time zone. Meeting ID is generated automatically, and all other settings remain the same. You can either put a video on when enter the meeting on or off. And there is also many options such as allow participants to join anytime, breakout rooms. We can assign a breakout rooms before the meeting start, and then we save the meeting. When we have saved the meeting, we copy the invitation link and send it through email. That's all for scheduling a meeting on Zoom. Do you have any question on it? Okay, let's continue further on scheduling a live stream on YouTube. This is a YouTube studio where you can manage all live streams. As you can see, there is an upcoming live stream. So to schedule a stream, you go to schedule stream on Live Studio, create new, or you can resume the setting. First, you need to put the title it is required, as you can see here. I will do a small demo. You can add a description. The category, thumbnail. The thumbnail is the one which appears before you go live on YouTube. You can add a playlist. Add it in a playlist. You need to tick one of these. There are more advanced age restriction. There are also more settings about the promotion, which is not available in Mauritius, unfortunately. And you can also add tags. You can put the language, recording location, and other settings. Once you are done with this, please next. For customization, there are some modifications such as live chat, participant mode, who can send message, etc. As you can see, it is very straightforward. Next, you can put the video private, unlisted, or public. The private, it is only for you. Unlisted, it means that anyone who have this link for the live video can watch the live stream. Public, anyone can view the video. And now you can schedule the video to your current to your specific date you want and time. Once you are done, you click done, and this will be your information about your scheduled YouTube video. Then you can copy the stream key to put in on your broadcast app, such as OBS and Zoom, and that's it.
See my screen?
Yes.
So, Agromoris. Among many other websites that Starlink have created, Agromoris is one of them. It is a agricultural e-commerce platform aiming to connect suppliers, farmers, customers. So why Agromoris? Before, there was a COVID pandemic, so we were forced to stay at home. It was difficult for us to adapt with alphabetical orders, go and buy fruits and vegetables. So that's why we came up with this plan, so that consumers can buy their products through this e-commerce platform. It is less time consuming because consumers won't have to travel from home to buy their products. And also there's also the delivery service, which you will get directly at home. So about the product and services provided by Agromoris, we have the agri products, which includes vegetables, fruits. You can buy vegetables, all kind of vegetables, all kind of fruits. There's also processed fruits. Processed fruits can be categorized into frozen. You can get mixed vegetables, jam like fruit jam, dried chilies, banana and potato chips. We also have health products for health conscious people. For example, Agromoris has the Nuni tea, which is anti-inflammatory product. So this one, if a person is facing or suffering from inflammatory disease, we can take up the product. It is anti-inflammatory. And also, we also have plantation services like open farming. In open farming, we have biofarming and organic farming. Biofarming is more when you don't use chemicals, you use only natural manure, and also in open farming, we have organic farming. This occurs when cultivators are using organic fertilizers, such as green manure. And for sheltered farming, it is categorized into 4 parts. We have hydroponic, aquaponic, on earth, and nutrient film technique. For chemical and natural substances, we have different categories: fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, insecticides. So fertilizers, this will help you to make your plants and fruits grow well. And for plants and seeds, we are encouraging people to buy seeds so that they can plant at home. They can cultivate their own plants. For tools and machinery, Agromoris also provide with tools and machinery. So if I'm a customer, I have entered this website Agromoris. I'm looking for tools. I can come up in this website. So there's digging tool, gardening loaves, and other tools that I can use for my personal use. So, and also Agromoris provide with services, higher services, such as land clearing. So land clearing, you can hire a GCB to come at your place to clean your land. And equipment, you can hire equipment such as generator, irrigation equipments. Transport, if you're a planter, you can hire goods vehicles so that they can carry your vegetables or fruits from one place to another. Also, provide professional services such as accountant, building plan, insurance, and software. Accountant, if you want to keep your book up to date, you can hire an accountant. Building plan, if you want to build a hydroponic project, you can seek for a building plan, how you can build it. Insurance, maybe in case there's a fire in your field, so insurance can cover it. For software, you can also get a software telling you when your fruits will be ready to pick. And also, there are experts. So if you enter the site, the website, there are many information about hydroponics. So if a person has entered this website for the first time, he will see that there are different kind of information about hydroponic. So how it is done, what are the legal actions, register for tax, set up business for accounting. So it is appropriate for a beginner to enter this site so that they can get more and more information if they are willing to go up with this business. We have aquaponic, sheltered farming, and other expertise. So front end and back end. What is front end? Front end is more about the visual aspects of the website. So this is Agromoris. You can see the colors, all the, sorry. So here you can see the colors, all the wordings, the categories, the different categories, the different kind of services that Agromoris is providing. So this is the front end. This is from the point of view of a customer. If a customer is entering this website, he will see all this information. But all the hard work is done through backend. Now, what is backend? Backend is a server side of the website. I will show you an example. This is backend, where you can make all the changes so that the front end will look better, with many information, with many colors. I will show you an example. If I'm adding a new product through backend, so let's take, for example, if I'm adding a new product, a fruit, pear, poire. Okay. I will need to add a small description about the fruit. So I already did a small research about the fruit. Need to add a description. For category, it is agri-products. You put it on fruit. It is important for us to take into consideration the SEO analysis, because based on this, customer will have a better understanding, a clearer image of the product. So we add a media. for text here. Insert into product. So this is only an example. I'm not going to do a lot of research because it takes time. Focus phrase. First look here. Mauritius. So this is an example of a product through backend. So here you can view the product. So this is an example. This is how it will be shown on front end. So customers will have all the information. So this is all from me. If you have any question.
Anyone got any questions for Savage? Anyone? Anything?
Me
Any
neither.
question?
No
Okay.
question.
So we've come to the end of the session. Before ending the session, well, there are some who are leaving soon and some are leaving today itself. I think Inshira is leaving today, right, Inshira? If you could say something. How was your internship here at Starlink? How was your work experience? Anything? We would
Yes,
like to hear you.
everyone. My internship was very nice. I really enjoyed. I am very satisfied, I must say. I've learned lots of things, and a big thanks to Starlink, Madam Nakshi, and my supervisor, of course, Diksha, for being an amazing supervisor. Sorry. And all my friends who helped me. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Varun, I think you've got something to share, a presentation.
Yes. So
Is it good now?
Yes, I think so. I hope
You
so.
can present?
Yes.
Okay. Try sharing your screen first.
Is it okay?
Yes. Is it good at your place?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Try.
this is a little bit about advanced video editing. So last session I explained a bit how to edit it on YouTube itself, but YouTube is sometimes limited in the amount of things you can do. For example, if you want to add a video before or in between the live, or you want to add you want to change a starting video and video, you can use DaVinci to add it. So for example, I just open it, so it takes you to your projects. So I'll create a new project. I'll call it demo free. And the software is actually quite processor intensive, so your device might slow down a bit. So here it is. So you open your, after downloading the video from YouTube, you can, the video will be downloaded to your File Explorer. You open your File Explorer, then you drag and drop the videos you will be editing in the media pool, which is here. You drag and drop your video from your File Explorer to the media pool, which is here where it's written master. And then you can drag and drop your video you will be editing, you drag it and you drop it down here. And then if you want to add another video, for example, a starting video, which is here, you can put it in the anywhere you want. You can put it in the beginning of the video as well as anywhere else. So it will show here. There's the black bar. This is the starting and ending of the video you have just added. So you can navigate the whole video by using the red bar here. Just drag and drop until a black line appears like this, and it will show in the timeline here.
At least someone.
No question.
It was a great experience. So I started with a big team like I'm working with now. So I started with just Diksha and some previous interns and Inshira, and then what I like is like I moved on and did a lot of things. I worked on WordPress, coding, and then eventually moved on to YouTube live streaming, video editing. So I got to do a lot of things, not just the programming side of web development. So yes, I've been very satisfied and happy. Thank you to everyone who helped me and showed me how to do my work. Yes.
Okay, so we've come to the end of this meeting.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.